So I woke up today, and I was like, I'm going to record the prediction video for Blanchfield versus Barber. And then after looking at the card, I was like, fuck that, I'm doing it on Friday, the very last day of the week. I'm dreading doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Well, I am, but like, you know. But then I'm looking at like the next week, the next couple of cards, and after that, it's UFC 316, Merab versus Omalley 2. And there's so many misconceptions about this fucking fight. Like, I'm hearing one-sided domination, I'm hearing fucking molestation via Merab, and all this type of shit, and I'm just like, what, do they not read the rules? I swear they don't read the rules. I swear they hear damage-based scoring, and then they mean damage-based scoring if it's their favourite fighter, but then if they don't like the other fighter, they don't keep it the same energy. Because I get it, I don't like Omalley. He's everything, like, look at him. He's everything wrong with the modern generation. But this fight was close. The very first fight was close, and this is going to be even closer going into it. So I rewatched the first fight. And I'm saying it right now, it's very close, and you can argue 1-3-5 are O'Malley's rounds, especially round 5. I don't know how people are saying this is a 50-40. I've seen that on Twitter, and if you've seen my Twitter, you should go follow it. It's pretty fucking mental, to be honest. I just post shit. But this fight was close, and I'm saying that on the basis of damage-based scoring. In fact, I don't want to change that, actually, because I don't like that terminology. I think it should be changed to fight-ending scenario-based scoring. I don't know how you'd say that in a nicer, more technique-sounding way. But Omalley, there is a genuine chance he could have won this fight, and I agree with the MMA guru, he could have been robbed. Yeah. It is stupid, the amount of people who are like, I hate Omalley, so it was a domination. But if it, like, in the same scenario, if it was like a Volkanovski or something, robbery, he didn't win 4 rounds, robbery. But it's like, come on, read the scoring criteria. Read it. I've read it. I've read it, like, loads of fucking times. It goes from, like, effective striking, which is defined as pretty much, without actually, like, reading the entire paragraph, it's pretty much just damage. Effective grappling, which is seen as a scenario which leads to an end of a fight, such as, obviously, submissions, or a good position, such as the back, which is the reason why Makhachev beat Volkanovski in their fight. Right? And then it's ground and pound. Right? Submission, position, ground and pound. There was no dominant position for Merab. There was 0 fucking ground and pound that was fight ending for Merab. There was fucking nothing on submissions. He was just sort of holding them and just grabbing them. And Omalley really got out of them just pretty simply. And this is going to be a hard one because they're very similar sounding names for me. But yeah, and I'm just going to say it now, like, I ain't going to go through every single strike for strike. He was landing good straights to the body, and then he was landing other good stuff, like, throughout the fight. You can re-watch the fight. It's on Fight Pass. You can re-watch it, and you can slow it down. And I do know Omalley did miss quite a few of the shots, because Merab does have a weird style. I can imagine he's hard to fight. But, like, nothing technically he is good at. He's not good at striking, he's not good at wrestling, he's not good at fucking jiu-jitsu, he's not good at fucking any of them things, yeah? He just has cardio and endless takedowns. But it works. And obviously physicality too. He's probably much stronger than Omalley, like, look at the size of the pair of them. But it's like, so you got to think about this in this sort of sense. In a fight that was so close, if you have a brain, well, if you've read the scoring criteria and watched the fight, I don't understand how so many people watch MMA, score fights, robberies, but they've never actually looked at a fucking Word document that describes the rules, but they hear people say damage-based scoring, and they just forget what grappling is scored as, which I've already stated, watch that as, like, scored as, you know, the position, the fucking ground and pound, and the submissions, right? Legitimately, O'Malley landed some really good shots in this fight, and what a really good thing he was landing in the first round of this fight. The reason why I would give this round to him, and not just based on these either, because I'll get into it as I go along. Straight shots to the body, and he also was. Is this on the next slide? This is it. I did screenshot it. Visual damage is something that is scored. You can literally see the blood on this guy's lip. Like, you can see it very obviously. Even I'm looking. It's red. You can see it. It's not just his mustache. You can see the blood. And if you want an even clearer sign of a nosebleed, which is visual damage, by the way, this is the most significant shot landing of the entire round. You know, you can see the guillotine of Merab, but it wasn't in. It just wasn't in. Obviously, you have... And also, another thing. You know what? I can't keep switching topic. I'll get onto that in a second. This was the most significant strike of the fight. And his nose was bleeding. On visual damage, they should have won in round 1. Round 1, round 3, round 5. And they're the rounds that go to Omalley. Obviously, round 2 and 4, I agree. They were a domination. They really were a domination. Fair enough, but people who are saying fucking 50-40 decision, what are you watching? Are you mental? What are you watching? But anyway, he landed good shots in the third round too, and actually, on the official judges, which I know isn't the best thing in the world, the official judges scored it 5th round to O'Malley, which is fair enough. That's a clear round for O'Malley, if you actually watch the fight. And then you've got a clear 3rd round, so it literally couldn't have been a domination. It was 3-2. Like, just these absolute muppets who don't know how to score fight. And I know I always say that Umar got dominated by Merab. He didn't get more dominated by Merab, but I'm saying that because I don't like Dagestani fighters because of how delusional they are. Well, the fan base. But yeah, another thing I want to mention about this fight. The commentary from Joe Rogan is so bad. Not even Joe Rogan, because I think it's just, he comes and then the rest of them, like, just copy what he says because, oh, we need to be like Joe Rogan because he's the best commentator in quotations. His commentary was so bad. He was glazing Merab's pressure while he was getting popped in the face by O'Malley. And people say Dana White privilege. I do agree with it. He shouldn't be getting this fucking fight. But fuck me, was the commentary so biased towards Merab's style. Like, he was at one point, and I think it was in the 5th or 4th round, he was getting held against the cage, and Merab was just doing what he did to Jose Aldo for a minute. And Herb Dean... God bless Herb Dean, was like clapping his hand and going, you need to work, which is it's fair. And then Joe Rogan's like, oh, you need to let them work here, when he's clearly not working. And I know you can say neither's O'Malley, but it's like, you're in the dominant position, you should be trying to take him down, you've took him down so many times before. But yeah, and obviously I didn't crop this, obviously, like a fucking idiot on my slideshow, so now I've just made me look like an absolute donkey. But in the 5th round, we saw O'Malley have some much success with his teep kicks, had him hurt. Someone said that was a 10-8 round. I can't remember the round off the top of my head, but I would say it was a 10-9. To be fair to O'Malley, did land some good shit. So did Merab in this round too, but it was a clear round for O'Malley. And no one's arguing that if they actually watch the fight. Right? This is what I'm saying for the rematch. In my conclusion for this rematch, on this poorly PNG image of Merab crying. Will Merab win? Probably. O'Malley probably doesn't have that mindset of sort of like, I need to go in there and prove what I need to do and all this type of stuff. I feel like he's going to go in there, he's going to be scared of getting taken down. I just don't think this is a good thing for his mentality wise. So I do think he's going to lose this fight. I don't know. Because I could see him, like, after the hip surgery too, because that's another thing I've not mentioned. He took this fight with a hip surgery, needing a hip surgery or something like this. I can't remember the exact name for it, but I remember it was the hip. Like, legitimately, Merab could lose this fight. And being 25 minutes in a fight with someone who hits as hard as Omalley, you never know. This could go horribly wrong for Merab. And on the term of, like, prediction wise, like, I can't really do a breakdown of this, because on one side you got a really technical striker who's really fun to watch, and on the other side you have, I'm going to spam 55 million takedowns, and yeah. It's like there's nothing really to break down other than Omalley striking, so instead of breaking down Omalley striking, I'm going to say this instead. I want Omalley to win, but I don't think he has the mindset for it. I really don't. I think he's going to go in there tentative again, very scared of the takedown. I think he's going to be too scared to overextend, not throw his hands. Neither's Merab, because that was his thing. I don't know, throw punches and get clipped. But yeah, I don't know who I'd choose to win this fight. I think it's a 50-50 in all fairness. I'd edge it maybe 51 to 49% Merab, purely off of just Omalley. He's just wet. He's from the West, isn't he? We're all fannies, I swear down. Like, honestly, I've never met someone my age who's like, you know. But, you know, I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but I don't know why I'm getting political. But I don't think Omalley has enough mentality for it. I think Merab's probably just going to do the same thing again. But remember, it's Omalley. One clean punch, fight's finished. And I'm praying he saves the division. We had JDM save the welterweight division from Bilal Muhammad, and then he's going to destroy Islam Makhachev, and then he's going to destroy Ian Gary, and then he's going to destroy Shavkat Rakhmonov. Fuck, I fucked that one, haven't I? And then we're going to have a really entertaining fight in Buckley after he destroys Usman versus JDM, and I don't mind who wins that, to be fair. I really don't want that fight to happen purely off of just, I like the pair of them, but you know. And then we're going to have O'Malley's going to knock out Merab, saving the division from these boring fucking fence-hugging fucking control time merchants, yeah? Yeah. And then we're going to have fucking Omalley Yan 2. And that's going to be an absolute war. And our little Russian is going to win the belt back. And he's going to go on a dominant run again. And he's going to retire undefeated between the years of whatever year he gets the belt at. And whatever year he gets the belt at. And then we're going to see Ankalaev get knocked out. But yeah. That's the video. I got very passionate at the end. I need to behave. But that's the video. Like, subscribe, and I am very terrified of doing this Blanchfield barber video. I might not even do it. I'm gonna do it, but I don't want to do it.